Yes. Okay, we got a lot of beauty professionals on here tonight. If you want to start your own product line and you want a great product, one of the best products from a stylist, a veteran that's been in the business probably 40 or 50 years, a long time, that knows a lot about this industry and a lot about products. So I'm not going to talk long. I'm going to hand this over to Roy and Kirk. They have a product for you all where you can create your own product line, put your own name on it with a very little investment. So I'm going to leave the mics to you all, and y'all get y'all's pen and paper out. I'll put a link up at the end so y'all can get these product lines started.
Go ahead, Kirk.
Okay. I'm just replying to Queen King.
Roy, can you
tell her hi?
Can you tell them a little bit about yourself, Roy? Because they need to know who you are and what you
can you see me? I'm not very good with.
Yeah, okay. We see you.
My name's Roy Evans. I've been in the business for 55 years. I've been developing products for over 40 years. I've sold products in 23 countries. I did all the products for a company called Scruples when they were in existence. And my first chemist and I did patents for Redken, and we've done patents for several other companies. The technology that we have right now is nanotechnology. You've heard that word out in the world, but we have the only nanotechnology for the beauty industry. I've been working on this particular project for probably 7 or 8 years. We've done close to 10,000 heads. And the thing that's important for you, I'll let Kirk get into the money thing in a minute, but what I'm trying to do is I want to build partnerships, teams, and people so we can connect with one another. I've done all the work on the chemicals. I've told Kirk I want to create a network of people that we can have so that they can have their own line, just like I wanted my own line, but at a reasonable price. You can't get this technology anywhere in the industry at this price. It's unavailable. So the thing that I need you to understand is I want to be in partners with you. We've got unbelievable technology, absolutely unbelievable technology, nanotechnology, and we'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. I want to give Kirk the opportunity to let you know how we're starting this off. We're starting off small so that you can invest in not a particularly high dollar manner, so that you can be in business to create your own line. Not only can you sell it in the shop, but you can develop an online presence and help your clients or have your clients help you. They want to help you. And we're giving you the technology and the product at a decent price so that you can make an incredible margin, because our economy is kind of iffy right now, and this will give you the opportunity to pull yourself out of a low income kind of situation that we're all in. I stand behind the chair just like you do every day. And it's important to have something besides behind the chair. As Kirk calls it, your side hustle. We all have to have that as this economy changes. Kirk, I'll turn it over to you and then come back to me and I'll give you some technical information about what we've done.
All right, thanks, Roy. So I don't know how many of you seen the brochure that Chen sent out on our behalf. So one of the things that we're going to do is, and it's kind of unheard of in this industry from a manufacturing standpoint, is we're going to offer you a 13-ounce bottle of shampoo or conditioner for a wholesale price of $8 each. That's unheard of. Some people are paying a lot more than that for an 8-ounce bottle. So we're going to recommend you sell that $24.99 a piece. Basically, your $400 investment will make you $1,200. So our minimum order is going to be 24 shampoo and 24 conditioner to start. and we want to get you in the system. We're going to be offering a lot more promotions down the road, a lot more products. The only thing we ask, if you do want a sample, yeah, there's the brochure. So the first 50 people that order, we did this especially for Chin and his group, is we're going to provide what we call our Magic 12. This is our magic bullet formula. Chin, I don't know if you've got those before and after pictures, but we'd like to show that as well. We also are offering now a back bar product. So we're providing that as well. A lot of people have requested that. So it's really good. I mean, it's the same stuff. So a lot of people have bought our product and had to use that as a back bar type deal. So we're changing everything to make this even better for you. So you can have the back bar, show the people how the product works. It's good. Oh, well, if you want that, here it is for sale. So again, we're giving you the Magic 12 as a 2-ounce sample for you to try. And that can be in your oil press or your pre-treatment or whatever. Boy, we'll get more into that. This is a phenomenal product. Again, we'll get to where we can show you some before and after pictures of some people's hair. It is literally, like the name says, it is amazing what results are showing up on these hair. So that's what we're doing. If you want to get started, again, the first 50 get that first sample bottle of the Magic 12. We can do samples. If you want to order samples and you haven't used our products in the past, we will ask you to pay $9.99 for shipping. We'll send out the 4-ounce bottles for you to try it. And what we'll do is, if you decide to go ahead and place your order for $400, we'll just take that $10 off your first order. So it's not really costing you anything. We just want to be able to cover our shipping costs to make sure that, we can go forward. We're looking at doing a whole kind of a turnkey operation for you down the road. We'll build your business. We're looking at, hopefully within a month, we can do drop shipping for you. So basically all you have to do is the marketing, that you can sit there and promote it. So if you want to order an order and you want to keep some, a certain amount in Memphis, we'll actually drop ship that for you. Obviously the people have to pay the shipping, but this way, all you have to do is promote the product. We're trying to get you out of it. We've developed a formula. We're going to give it to you at a great price. Hopefully within a week, we'll be able to offer the pay with 4 option. So technically you can start your brand for $100. We can have it done, shipped to you. You can put your label on it, whatever, and we'll go from there. Some of you have used our stuff in the past, same technology. It's a great product, but just based on the volume that we're able to do this at, we're able to drop that price down quite a bit. So we're excited. We look forward to working with you guys, and I'll turn it back over to Roy to see if y'all have any technical questions or whatever.
I usually let Kirk handle all the money things, but guys, you got to understand, I'm a hairdresser just like you. I work every day behind the chair, but the only way that this works for anybody is volume. I've had Kirk cut our margin to 30%. You make 300%. Nobody else in the business is going to give you this. The closest thing that you can come to it from another manufacturer is 500 bottles and 500 bottles. We're offering this to you at 24 bottles each for a shampoo and conditioner. It's unheard of. It's just unheard of. And what I intend to do for the rest of the year, we're going to introduce to you a new product every month so that you can gradually build your business. We have gels, we have additives, we have sprays, shine and hold. We have enough to take us through this year. We have skincare, and it's unbelievable. Now, I want to go back to this, the shampoo and conditioner. You cannot find a better one at the price you're being offered. I can tell you that, and you can test it against anybody in the business that you absolutely want to. So what I would like for you to do, this Magic 12 that Kirk is talking about, it is 12 different forms of magnesium, and magnesium in its nano position. Now, what I'm saying by that is it's all natural. Everything that we do is all natural. You will take the Magic 12, you'll put it in your color, you'll put it in your bleach, you'll put it in your relaxers, you'll put it in your flat iron relaxers. It stops breakage up to 90 to 95%, guaranteed. There's never been anything like this. I have the only patent licensed in the world for this technology. I'm sure most of you have heard of Olaplex. I'm gonna tell you something. Olaplex is nothing but a conditioner. You stick it in your color, it slows your color down. This does not slow your color down. It doesn't slow your relaxer down. It doesn't slow your perm down now, or any of your bleach down. If you do pressing, you'll take, if you got short hair, 1 pump, long hair, a couple of pumps, and put it into your pressing oil. It'll stop hair from breaking. You will not believe it until you use it. I promise you. Nobody does until they use it and they go, oh my God, where's this stuff been? I worked on this stuff for 7 years and the manufacturing process to get it to this point. The thing that's important about this, you use it in all your chemicals and you use it on anything that you use heat with. Now, this magnesium that I'm talking about, it protects hair from heat and it protects hair from high alkaline chemicals, which are bleach, color, relaxers, and if you do flat iron relaxers, it protects the hair from the flat iron. The keratin relaxer that some people use, there's nothing wrong with the keratin, it's great. But you have to go up to 400 degrees to use it. Hair melts at 500. This stops hair from breaking. I'll write it in blood for you. I've got 7 to 9 years worth of testing on it. It is unbelievable. What I want to do, I don't really want to necessarily be in I want to be in the hairdresser business. I've been a hairdresser for 55 years. I now have a chance for people in my business to private label products that they can make a 300% on your money, and you will have the best product in the business. I'll put it up against anybody, anywhere, anytime. Now, I've talked too much. I realize that. I get cranked up and I get going. You'll have to excuse me. But if you have any questions, I'll answer. Everything we have is all natural.
Hey, Roy, this is Kirk. One thing I was going to say, I put in the chat, I put a before and after picture of the Magic 12. So if you guys are in the chat, you can pull that up and you can see the little video of the young lady's hair beforehand. And then afterwards, you can see what the Magic 12 and the results happened to her hair. So this seeing is believing. It should be in chat. Oh, okay.
Is it?
I think somebody's trying to pull it up now. Okay, that's the before.
This is one of the, not this young lady, but the girl who did this works at our shop. She's part of our team.
Okay. And if you can bring up the after picture, that would be great. Okay, I put it on the chat, so hold on.
Sorry, guys, you're talking to 2 old men that doesn't know this kind of technology, but I know my technology.
You can put the link in the chat again. Put the link back in the chat.
Okay.
Or you can email it to me. If you email it to me, I'll pull it up.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
All right. Did y'all have questions? Let's see. I think. All right. The link is up. Make sure y'all click that link. I just put the link up. Y'all fill it out, and Roy and Kirk are going to get back with you.
Well, actually, if it's okay, let them take 10 seconds or 30 seconds to look at that link right now so that they know what we're saying is true. Is that possible?
What that link, that's the link that they fill out to submit to y'all for y'all to contact them back. That picture, right? Can you resend that, Kirk? Because I didn't get it in my email.
Let me try it again.
All right, somebody said, who provides the labels? Do you do those too?
We have two options here. We can do a very simple label, and we have someone else who can do any kind of label you want.
How long is the product's life, the shelf life?
2 years at least. I've had some longer than that.
Okay. Can the Magic 12 be used even if you don't perform chemicals?
Sure, you put it in your pressing oil and you press hair with it. Stir it up, put it in your pressing oil, and it'll protect the hair from the heat that you're using. It's unbelievable. You will not believe it the first time you use it. Right now, I know a lot of you think I'm full of you know what, but you really won't believe it until you use it. But Magic 12 goes in color, bleach especially, relaxers, flat iron relaxers, and pressing oil to do presses with. Now, let me say this. If you do a lot of white hair, we have another product called hair additive. Now, the hair additive goes in any product to style hair with. And when I say that, in other words, if you use a gel, a cream, a mousse, a foam, a spray, you'll put a squirt or two of that in your hand of the additive. It goes in anybody's product. You put it on the hair, comb it through real good, and you blow dry it, flat iron it, curling iron it, whatever it is you do. And this particularly works on white hair. The Magic 12 particularly works styling on black hair, but it will make hair 30% thicker every time. It'll allow you to go extra days without shampooing your hair, and it'll stop your hair from breaking from the heat.
How many products can your company produce a month?
Well, let me say this. We are a handmade small batch company, but I can make up to 40, 50,000 bottles a month easy.
Okay, I don't use pressing oil. Can I put it in a leave-in conditioner or heat protecting serum?
Of course. Now, let me explain one other thing to you. And the reason I said we have this hair additive that's coming later, it's magnesium. It's 11 different forms of magnesium. Magic 12 is 12 different forms of magnesium. I hate to get too chemically on you right at the first, but the Magic 12 has, one of them is mag hydroxide. Now, mag hydroxide, if you put it into a styling potion that has a lower pH, then it has kind of a touch of a fishy smell for about 3 or 4 minutes. Now, the hair additive, which is used mostly on white hair, will go into that because there's no mag hydroxide in it. I know I'm getting too technical, but the Magic 12 goes for all chemicals and oil pressing. The hair additive goes into styling lotions that you put on the hair. It's different by one chemical. If I made
Boy, they got that picture up now, that Magic 12, the after picture.
Guys, that says it all. That was done with pressing oil, Magic 12. I can't say it any better than that. I'm looking at the photograph. That child's hair before looked like a wild woman. Now she looks like a movie star. So as I said, if you would like a sample, we're going to give you a sample of the shampoo and conditioner and the Magic 12. All you got to pay for is the shipping. Once you place it, and the only way you're going to be able to get the Magic 12 is if you're in partners with us or you're part of our team or however you want to say it. If you're buying our stuff, you'll get everything that we have, or you have an option to get everything we have. But if you're not with us, then you won't be able to buy it. It's just one of those things where I want to be involved with you, and I'm doing everything I can to make it happen. As far, wait a minute, does it weigh hair down? Absolutely not. Can we carry only Magic 12? Not to begin with, no. I want you to have your own line, and we're starting this off with shampoo and conditioner. Magic 12 is an entity unto itself, and the way you get that is we're all part of each other's team.
Roy, can you speak to that question that was above that Tammy had regarding texture?
It's not on my screen. Read it to me.
Okay, it says, can you speak in terms of hair texture rather than race and ethnicity?
Sure, of course. The hair texture is divided into, and I build all my products not according to ethnicity at all. I was merely talking about retail the other as far as the hair additive being more of a white product, because the Magic 12 has mag hydroxide in it, and if you put it with a acid-based styling product, it's got a touch of a fishy smell for about 45 seconds. That's all. But to hair itself, fine hair to coarse hair, you have to deal with the way the hair is layered around the strand itself. Fine hair, the cuticle lays completely flat. It's smaller, it's more compact. And as you go up, as you get all the way to curly, kinky, or coarse hair, that hair, the further you go up the scale, that cuticle scale starts to open up. As it starts to open up, it moves out from the hair and damages more easily. So the things that we're doing protects the cuticular layer of the hair, or the circumference, or the shell of the hair, we'll call it. And the only way that you can protect the shell of the hair is if you have something that is small enough to penetrate the cuticular layer, move inside the hair itself. Now, this nanomaterial, the best way I can explain it is these are platelets and particles, nanoplatelets and particles. Now, one platelet or particle, it takes 60,000 of these platelets or particles to go the width of one human hair, which tells you immediately that it's small enough to penetrate the hair. Now, imagine that it's an invisible netting. This invisible netting goes inside the hair and outside the hair. It creates a protective layer against chemicals and against heat. Heat is important because that's what we use to do all our styling. And that's important is because that's how you damage the cuticle layer with the excessive amount of heat. Excuse me. With chemicals, you damage the hair because you swell the hair, and most of the chemicals we use, like bleach and color and relaxers, they go anywhere from a pH of 11 to 14. 14 is battery acid, so you can imagine what that does to hair. But what it does, it puts that imaginary netting, if you will, and protects that hair, because when we swell hair to do relaxers or bleach or color, we swell that cuticle layer, and all the cuticle layers got little holes in it. Now, once we swell that because of the excessive alkalinity that we're using, we swell that hair past those natural holes in the hair, and it, for lack of a better word, cracks the hair. So if you have a netting on there that protects it from doing that, then it stops the hair from being damaged in the first place. And that's what I'm saying we do with Magic 12. We stop the hair from being damaged in the first place. You can put any kind of conditioner on hair you want to. It makes it feel better right then. But if you've already burnt the hair, broken it, or whatever, it makes it feel better for that second while you pulling a comb through it. But after that, the damage is still done. What I'm telling you is we protect the hair before it's ever damaged in the first place. And I sincerely hope I answered the question. Good, thank you. You have to excuse me sometimes. I get carried away in my little world of what I do, and I have a tendency to over-explain things. I've been told that many times.
Jen, we can answer any more questions. If not, again, if they'll just fill out that form, I'll begin contacting people tomorrow, make arrangements to ship samples or place orders and whatever else we need to do to go forward. I did send, I put our website in the chat, theamazinglypure.com. It has a plethora of information for what it is, pictures, how to use the products, the whole kind of thing. And we're actually updating that too. So as we move forward, hopefully by next month, you'll be able to go to the Amazingly Pure website and log in. You'll have your own login as a stylist, and you'll go in the back office. And anytime you need to place an order, you can go in there and it'll have everything set up, the pricing and everything. And you just place your order and we'll ship it out. I mean, obviously we'll call you if you got any questions or anything. So.
Okay, somebody said, are you still working on products for locks?
Yeah, every day.
All right, y'all. So here's the link. I'm putting the link back up there. Make sure y'all fill that link out. So we thank you, Roy and Kirk.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right. So I'm putting the link up here again, y'all.
We popping bottles like I scored a winning touchdown. Remember me dead broke. Look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to uptown.
Do you have the website, Kirk? Or they just
it's in the chat.
All right, let me find it.
Amazinglypure.com.
Yeah, amazinglypure.com.
That's it.
All right, thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Do you have it? You don't have Instagram, do you?
We do have it set up. We just haven't updated in a while. We've been working on our other website, but yes. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Like I said, Chin, if you have any questions, y'all let me know.
All right.
Y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace out.
I'm about